2 for Schneider and Birchard. We're back.
All right.
Yeah, we're live.
Hey, sorry
Pete.
for that, everybody.
Pete made a pistol of a hit and roll to the side. So it looks like Birchard and Schneider are opting to minimize the damage here. Yeah.
Well, I think they both play second on their respective teams, I believe.
Yeah, I believe so.
Which means the peels should be strong with them. Whoa, just a touch. Well, that leaves the door
I think you can
very
play
open.
Brain, like here.
Okay. I'll probably play the same line I'm playing.
Draw for 4. Marine Stolt.
Let's see if she can put it on. I don't think she's throwing for the lid, but
I think I just want to put the same line. I don't want to guess a line. You've been
All right.
right?
Yep.
They gave you close to a 4-0, right?
Could be, 94.
to 4.0. That's good speed.
Yeah. What turn is she throwing? Is she throwing the in down to this backing? Or no. Same as the draw to the button if she wants it.
I think she's
Hopefully she just doesn't throw it to the back line. Like
I think she's gonna throw the out to the one on the edge of the 4. It's like.
A little wider, I added.
90?
Whoa.
Sorry for the technical problems we had back there a minute ago, but our crack technical director, Joel Dietz, got us all squared away now. For the moment.
Well, draw's looking pretty good. Might have a little bit of heat on it, but it should die down.
Oh, there's your draw to the lid. Not quite.
Count them up. 1, 2, 3,
3,
4.
Thanks, Vic.
You're welcome.
If only. So Team Stolt takes the 4. 4. Goes up 2 on Birchard. So after 2, Team Maureen Stolt 4. Team Shannon Birchard. I'm
Birchard.
Birchard.
Shannon Birchard.
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 The English language, man, I tell ya.
You're also not good at counting?
No.
If you say it really fast, it's easier to say. But if you try and like sound it out, then you screw it up every time, I'm sure.
No. Yep, it's going to happen.
She's got a tuck delivery.
She does. She's Tobin.
That doesn't mean she has to throw with a tuck. Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right.
You're gonna play
not that I know. I wasn't making any statement to that effect. I just know that he used to wear white curling shoes.
All right.
And tuck. And play with Jason Gunlickson.
Same weight. Can we sweep it in there?
Yeah, and
Actually, 4.
and Jeff Stoughton.
I think that was after he switched away from the white shoes and the tuck delivery, both though.
True.
So here we are, third end, 4-2, Team Stolt over Team Birchard and Schneider. 2018 Madtown Double Down.
Brought to you by VoIP Defender, Fireball, and Leinenkugels.
I think it should be a little better there now.
With sponsors, Modus Financial, Gruber Law, Steve's Curling Supplies. I just got scolded.
Line's good right now.
If you got scolded, you'd feel it.
Really nice. Yep. Hold it. Yep. Yep. Hard curling. Hard.
Blood.
Hard.
I'm not sure who yellow is, though.
Yellow's the Hungarian team.
Okay, the Hungarian team is beating Anderson and McLean 3-1 after 2.
Like 1 and 2.
It's on the button.
Draw down. Yep.
All right, this is the 8 again, so.
Okay, you got it. It's pretty close. Might have to go 75. Gonna have to go at some
Go ahead. Line's nice. It doesn't look heavy. Nice, nice. Right to it.
Marine just said that Pete threw a 75 split on this, so he must drag his knee out when he slides to have a little bit lower split if she was getting a 4.0 on hers.
Yeah, I think I heard a 90 on the draw that she just threw to get the 4 there. And
Okay.
that ended up, what, back 4 foot?
It's move much.
Just goes to show you that split times are
Wildly-
little different for everybody.
Wildly all over the place. Looks like sheet 5, which was from the 8 a.m. draw between Good and Schmuss. That is finally finished up, and it looks like Good and Guy took the W there.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Hard. Whoa. Oh, it's got more than.
A little bit spicy, gonna roll out to the edge. See if it sticks in the house. No, rolling out to the corner. Good clear, but
The hair, yeah. Yep.
Over on sheet 2, Plies and Persinger are winning 2-0 over Baton and Sinclair. And they're laughing it up over there, having a good time. That's their 2 wins.
It's nice.
Easy. Yep. Yep. Hard. Ah.
Pete with the hit and roll out, not real happy with his throw there, I don't think.
was he a little down, or did he just turn it in?
Come wide again, or?
He did not have a lot of weight, but I wouldn't be
probably this,
surprised
I
if that
think.
was what he was trying, and maybe
Probably know
just,
that's best.
Well, I mean, it is mixed doubles. You try to keep as much
Hey,
around
I think that's too much
ahead
ice
of the
though.
tee line as you can.
I was thinking like middle of that red rock
Okay.
for ice.
Okay, line's good right now. Okay, yep. Gotta finish if you can. Not moving.
Mike, have we got any more questions from
back?
YouTube chatland?
No, I think.
Like, why is your
I was-
stream getting all jumpy?
Yeah. I was having a rough time finding it again. I think when we rebooted, it says we have 21 viewers, so that's something at least.
We got cut in half though when we lost our feed. Maybe
Yeah, I don't know.
they thought we
Well,
weren't
it's
going
up
to
to
get it
24. Maybe everybody's finding it.
back. They didn't have faith in Joel getting us back online. He can do it, everybody. If we go black again, just hang in there with us.
Never quit on Joel.
Guy fixes airplanes.
All right,
Yeah.
Used to.
Used to.
He buried
No.
just a piece of it, so.
Joel did his 20
Trying to
20
get too
plus
cute.
years. 20 plus years. 22, 21,
21.
21, over 21 years in the Air Force National Guard. Joel Dietz, everyone.
Yep.
You're trying run double here.
Hard. Well,
I think he's going to
No.
wreck. Maybe.
Well, no, they're just trying to.
Were they just trying to get the back one?
Yeah, try to nose the back.
Okay.
But all that, not the worst case, but still not good.
No, they're gonna.
Roll.
A little bit of a fortunate roll, though,
I think
because at
they're-
least now that he rolled in,
They have to
Schneider,
play.
they have to deal with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
If it would have stayed out, they could have either thrown a guard or maybe another come around.
I think they're still gonna need to make a double here to avoid getting up 3.
Think we play the other turn
Three
that
looks
we know
pretty
a
likely
little
for
better?
the-
Have room?
Birchard
I have
team.
lots of room, yeah. I'm gonna give you like a 10 though, just to be safe.
Good control weight.
Okay, whoa. Close, yep. Yep. Hard.
Sweeping hard.
Hard. Hard.
So they need to get off no. So
Pretty
they can get
good.
that roll.
Whoa, they maybe overdid it.
Yeah, they definitely overdid it.
Oh, that's good. Good spot for it.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're sitting with hammer right now, so anything out on all those fibs out on the outside, they're looking good.
Fibs?
Oh, wait. No, flobs. Flobs. Effing little outside biters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about people from Illinois.
No.
I did too.
Yeah, I was just messing up my...
was trying to figure out how that was going to play in.
Yeah. Well, at least there isn't any here today, so. Got to build a wall to keep them out.
Yep. Sure. Okay.
I don't want those Illini here.
All right. Well,
you got it.
Maureen
Stick nice and
has
clean.
the unenviable task
Rest your
of
legs. It's quick. We don't need a ton of weight here. So.
Make a double or give up 3.
yeah. Are they? Is that what they called? Are they trying to make the double here? Or are they going to try and sit on the back one?
He just said you don't need too much weight, so.
Okay.
I think they're going to throw the hit based on the fact that he's standing on this side of the
And she's throwing it out.
sheet.
So yeah. Yeah. I mean, you could
Just firm.
you go for the gusto and freeze on the back one and take the whole end away, but then you risk giving up 4.
She might they should get off and roll that under, and then she can
Oh, that's a
outcount
beaut.
that back one at least.
Oh,
So
and that's
now-
loaded for a jam, too.
So
They're gonna take their dues.
Yeah.
that was
they
just
go
as good
home.
as making the double because now they have to draw for only 2.
Is it worth
A little
it?
risky.
Well, they say it's risky,
Take your
but
dues. Tie it up.
It's hard to make. Yeah, I mean, hard to make that double and roll your shooter on for 3.
first
hard
game,
hard to tick it out.
get a go big or go home kind of thing, you know?
Take their deuce, be
Don't
tied.
matter. I think you threw the out turn. So you threw the out turn in the last set, and I think you got a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I think you give me the same weight. Similar. Pretty good. Okay.
Right off it right
Gonna
now.
throw the cold out.
I think I can just let it.
Yeah, that side's going to be pretty fresh still.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fine.
Looks pretty
He's
good.
not touching it, but I
No.
don't think it's going to go too far. They're still nervous about it, though, aren't they?
shot.
Pete's a good sweeper, but he's not that good.
No.
No.
All right, and Birchard drops a deuce on the Stolts.
So we're all even after 3. Sheet 4 at the Madtown double down. How do you think it's going so far, Mike?
I think it's pretty good. And ice seems to be real good.
Now we got a good
And,
turnout.
yeah,
Club
I
room's
mean-
starting to fill out. We got a couple spectators hanging
Yeah,
around.
we have. Looks like most of the teams from the first draw have stuck around. Had some spectators roll in. Probably got a good half dozen, maybe 2 dozen, maybe.
Yeah,
If you count the teams sticking around, we got a good 2 dozen people in the club right now.
And it's only 10:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
On
absolutely.
a work day.
But if you're out there, you're in the Madison area, knock out for work early today. Come on down. Watch some good curling.
Say hi to Ty and Mike.
Yeah. If you're lucky, Craig will still be here too.
Who knows?
Or stop at Steve's Curling Supplies. Pick something up. You can always use a new brush head, pair of pants.
Maybe a gripper.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
New curling season.
I do need a new gripper.
Mine's great.
Get yourself set up.
You forgot to remind me that you needed a new gripper last week, Ty.
Twice. Well,
A pretty good draw there by Shannon.
maybe a little short, but definitely playable. Probably about half of it sticking out.
Good spot.
Yeah, we could sneak it top 4. Blind's good.
Yeah.
Just let it finish, yeah. I mean, you need a little
A little
more than
more.
like
Yeah, on this
2
side.
ends ago, so.
Yeah, if you got any questions on us, hit us up on the YouTube if the stream's working.
Looks like it. I mean, it says we got 35
Yeah,
It's
getting
35.
viewers.
the double down on the stream brought to you by Modus Financial. Helping businesses of all kinds accept credit card payments from their customers.
Hard line.
Modus Financial, moving forward.
Hard.
Pete's really going after.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that dough.
one
Like,
is over curling.
I think we're gonna have a lot.
Weight looks good.
We're gonna have a bite out of that side for a while yet. Still pretty fresh over there. Probably not the advance they were looking for, but
Just full 4.
What's that?
Just full 4. I don't know if we want to come much deeper.
Does anybody know what Caitlin Schneider and Shannon Birchard do for their career, life, job? Should we just make things up?
yep.
Okay, last room right now.
Catlin.
Starting to curl line.
I got it. I know what he does.
Oh,
Yep.
He's from Saskatchewan,
Yep.
so he is a wheat farmer,
Oh,
okay.
and a canola farmer.
Okay.
He's been doing a lot of organic leeks, actually.
Leeks.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought it was mostly grains.
Is
out
Shannon-
there.
No, it was, but you know, it's a cornered market if you can get into it.
I gotcha.
is Shannon still a student?
Yeah,
that
sure.
would be my guess.
She's a grad student
Yeah.
studying
I was gonna go nuclear. or something.
neuroscience, neurobiology
Okay. All right. I'm down. Down with that.
at the University of Manitoba.
She drives a 1991 Honda Civic.
I think anything out there.
Does it have a huge spoiler on it?
No, just duckbill. Is lowered though.
Disappointed.
I would have thought she would have had a truck.
Why?
I mean, because she's from Manitoba, it snows.
Everybody drives a truck in Manitoba?
There's a lot of trucks in Manitoba.
Ladder rotation.
Well, it's like you ever been out to North Dakota? If you don't have to jump into your truck, you don't have a truck.
Gotcha.
So, well, Craig has to jump into every truck.
Good one.
Yep, line's good.
I think that was a short joke.
It was a short joke. I will.
Yeah, that-
I will retaliate with ugly jokes in a minute.
That was Pete. That's a tough line there. Pete came up a little short. Maureen came up a little short.
Yeah, I think that they didn't play that side of the sheet very much the first 3 ends here,
Yeah.
and it's caught them by surprise a little bit, a couple times this end, because they've come up short and over curled because the pebble's just a little fresh still. Going back to the outturn this time now.
Yeah. Well, they've got the rock on the outturn side, kind of taking away that. They
Yep.
jiggle off their own. It's not the end of the world. I don't think the Stolts really want to do that.
Weight's perfect.
Starting to go.
I think he's playing the tap
Gotta
here.
curl to get to
Yeah.
the-
Curl, gotta curl.
Get it to as much nose as he can.
Part of the-
Half a rock.
A little light on a tap up there, but
He didn't. The weight would have been pretty good if he would have been able to sweep, but he didn't quite have the line.
Still a good spot.
oh yeah. Update on
It's in
sheet
the-
2. They're in the 4th end currently. It looks like Team Persinger is up 2-1 over Sinclair.
And I think there was a measure on 3.
Yeah, still haven't hung the score yet.
No.
As soon as we get one out there, I'll let you know.
So,
Team Hungary scored at least 2, I believe, and
okay.
I think they were measuring for third.
Okay.
Yeah. Do they have anything?
Could you say their last name instead of Hungary,
No.
Craig?
No.
Nagy and Scaris.
Look at it. Hold on.
Mike's gonna go do some research and find out how to actually pronounce this lady from Hungary's last name.
Perfect.
Somebody needs to be professional around here.
It didn't move a lot, right?
And
Turns out
it's not going to be me.
Turns out it's Mike.
Yep.
Stolt. The Stolts. They got one buried in there, but
It's still the set. That's the set rock still.
yeah, I think that their strategy for the rest of this end is probably going to be
Line's
just
nice.
guard things up
Heavy clean.
and hope that it sticks.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Because-
all they have to do is guard, but have
Whoa.
enough room so they can touch the 4-foot and get there too.
No, it's tight.
So, the guidance I got was Zakiris.
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 No, it's good. It's good.
So, as much as it pains me to admit,
Whoa.
Corey was pretty close. Even though I'm not going to give him that credit, though.
Touch that.
No, I wouldn't either.
No.
Zakiris.
Yeah, double tap's good. Or straight draw. 1 of the 2.
I'm actually going to be in Hungary over
Yeah,
New
you gotta
Year's.
play it with like.
Hey, that sounds exciting.
And it's going to be in
Try to hit
Budapest,
it thin
and
here.
we're just going to hope I make it out of there okay.
You're quite the world traveler, aren't you?
What else do you see?
I got 26 countries under the belt right now.
Nice.
I mean, you can try and
Have you been to Hungary
It's not
before?
bad either.
I illegally crossed a lake
And if
when
I'm
I was
short,
16
Setup shot.
Yeah.
in Austria to Hungary, so kinda.
Huh.
And hopefully,
You did.
hopefully there are no
Pretty much same
Hungarian
weight, eh?
officials
Bulgaria.
listening to the web stream, waiting for you to show up on New Year's.
We can hope. We can hope. We're gonna find a curling broadcast and be like, oh, what's his last name?
Vietnam.
Can you spell that?
Vietnan.
Hard, yep.
Don't do.
His middle name is Matthew.
Heavy. Can't really.
Born
Are
in
we
northern
live?
Minnesota. Spent most of his life in Trumbull County.
Yep. Hard lines.
6'2",
It's pretty.
Social security number.
6'9". Well, we're filling up the front of the house.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Okay.
Trying to.
I'm just trying. I mean, we'd have to play it tight because we have to roll in.
Right, so that's
Even if we roll in, we might sit here and leave them this run.
Let's listen in. Nobody wants to listen to us.
right up here.
It sounds like the Stolts are going to throw a guard here.
There was some talk of a hit earlier, though, on the one that he just threw.
I would be tempted to fire one hard off the inside of that rock that Schneider just threw and roll in and try and get the double. You potentially open up that draw for Birchard to freeze and get out of the end, but you
looks like it's there from here.
like that's the only chance you have for possibly more than two.
That over this yellow, so.
And
I don't think that angle is there. I don't. Do you go?
Just take a little more.
If you fire it, do you go underneath the one
like
on the top of the 8 foot? It's close.
It's close.
Same weight. Stay with it. This might be fresh.
Okay.
Pete's coming way out wide. He looks like he's aiming in sheet 3.
He's aiming at us.
Lift delivery. Craig Brown, old school.
Nice. Clean it. Yep. Yep. Hey!
Oh, that was so fresh out there.
Pete
Over
Stolt is going to throw everybody lining Kugels and fireball.
I have a 75 on you. Should have been fine.
Yeah, they just hit a pot of gravel.
Yeah. 70. That was the same split time that got him all the way into the 4 foot at the beginning of last time.
I think I saw a cat throw a bunch of sawdust out of his pocket.
I
last sweep down.
accuse.
It's in half, yeah.
It was actually wheat shavings.
Thinking, yeah,
they-
that'll be really cool.
That would make more sense.
Chaff.
Like
Yeah, a little chaff.
Some chaff. Okay.
You can kind of give it to me, and I can sweep it for the weight, right?
Yeah, I hear they're still selling the corn brooms in Saskatchewan.
I'll try to tell you what the weight
Sure.
is.
Yeah.
We have like a head dinner, then I can sweep it. Just back line. Let's just play the straight tap, and then if line's perfect, I'll sweep it.
That was Catlin Schneider with the commentary for us.
Yeah.
It's there.
Got a curl right now.
A little heavy. Line.
Got a curl.
Good conversation on this team.
It's really hanging out there. She threw it. I think she maybe was a little afraid of how fresh it was and threw it over adjusted.
That's what we got. Got to think of how to get there.
It was probably not off of what they called.
No, that's probably what they called it. It was just, Stoltz took the gravel off.
Are they going to try the intern?
I think it'll curl
intern
plenty
prayer
here.
Like I could try the straight raise
That's
back
the best
on
shot.
yours instead of getting around it.
No, not like that. You just got to get it out there and trust it's gonna curl. I think you can even give it a little extra rotation because this is gonna be fresh. So you got to give it. You might need like a 50, 60.
Do you think edge of 12
Yeah.
or further?
I mean, based on my guard there, you're gonna have to give it some extra.
Okay.
And like I said, I think it's curling plenty. It's mine that came up short. Still curled fine.
60 sounds like a lot, but.
Great communication there by the Stolt family. Man. No wonder they can curl and together and still be married.
Probably just flip a switch.
Man.
7.
Line's good, yep. Wait only, line's good.
Easy, Pete.
This weight
Easy,
looks
Pete.
really good.
I think
I
they
have
were
to come
expecting
down
that
a
same
pile.
amount of gravel out there.
Yeah, I think so.
Nice try.
Just
So
heavy.
much, Ad.
One.
Oh, we know how to get there later.
Well, Stolt picks up their 1. Rock on the back 4 didn't move the whole time.
50, 60 sounded too much.
So we'll be running into halfway point. Gonna have Stolt up 5-4 over Birchard.
Cleared that guard by a good foot.
Yeah, there's hopes and dreams going out there, but
What do we got for halftime entertainment?
Dogs with frisbees.
Yeah, dogs with
Out on
frisbees.
the ice.
Out in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Ice maker's dream.
switch
Dog hair on the ice.
switch your YouTube or open up another tab.
Open another tab. Don't switch.
Watch cat videos quick.
Yeah. Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. Ty, you could sing. You mentioned that you hadn't been singing.
Yeah,
yet.
it's
We don't want that.
No, to stream on YouTube. If you sing too much, then you lose some copyrights.
13 seconds? Is
Yeah,
that?
it's
I
it's
don't know.
not
What
a
if,
long
it,
time.
what
less
if
than
it's
that.
an original song?
Yeah, I'm not original.
That was just a suggestion.
But yeah, halfway through the second draw here on sheet 4 at the Madtown Double Down, brought to you by Lana Kugels and Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey and Modus Financial, helping businesses with credit card payments for their customers. Modus Financial, move forward. All right, Stolt are starting it off.
89, gotta go.
You're going to try to put one on the forefoot?
What do you
Hard!
What do you think that's behind their numbers? Pete Stolt,
Hard!
13. Marine Stolt, 11.
I don't understand curling numbers. Craig, can you give us some insight?
I don't know.
Because you were a real curler for a while.
I was a real curler for a while.
I don't think you ever had a number.
I never had a number.
Nope.
We refuse numbers.
Yeah, okay, because I don't get it.
I don't think anybody gets it. I was just asking you.
I don't.
We made up.
Maybe they're the year their kids were born
We made up Shannon's.
They don't have any kids.
We made up Shannon's career.
that we know
I think
of.
they have cats.
They do have cats.
Yeah,
13
have
cats.
to.
Really curling.
Still heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
really
it.
curling. Hard. Hard.
Well, Pete came up a little short there. Shannon's looking pretty good. Look at that.
Cat. That was a monster sweep.
I will say that since Maureen is from Saskatchewan, it is probably number 11 is probably the number of her favorite Saskatchewan Rough Rider football player.
There you go.
All right, we're on top of it.
Pete's a Packers fan, right?
Yeah, Pete doesn't have any. I don't even know of a number 13 for the Packers though.
No.
Oh, Chris Jackie.
He was a fantastic kicker.
He was
for
a
long
fantastic
time.
kicker.
One of
Didn't
them.
he win the Super Bowl with him?
Yes.
Soccer style kicker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the normal front kickers out a long time ago. Yeah.
Hamilton just reminded us. Matthew Hamilton just reminded us that Chris Jackie rocked a mullet.
Didn't everybody?
Yeah. Don't you
On that
remember?
team.
Don't you remember Majkowski? Oh God, that
the
was
Magic
that
Man.
was so dirty.
I'll tell you,
Marine trying to follow Shannon. Looks like
Better.
just a little bit
Whoa, lots of line still.
more line.
Leave it short. Leave it above the tee.
I once watched
Whoa,
Chris
lots of line.
Jackie
Whoa.
hit about a 52-yarder in overtime on a Monday night game against the 49ers to win. It was one of the most exciting Packer football games I was ever
Free
at.
shot.
Well, that was back in the day when 49ers and the Packers had a pretty good rivalry going on for a good 4 or 5 years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It would have been like mid to late 90s.
Yeah,
Ironically,
It's a little heavier.
because that's when Mooch went back.
Yeah.
For like a 14
my favorite Packer memory is also a Packer 49er game. I was at the 1996 playoff game
Okay, line's good.
between the Packers and the 49ers.
The one in the rain.
It was raining sideways.
Go, yeah,
Weight's really good.
Yep.
Desmond Howard returned the first punt for a
Weight's good.
touchdown.
Yep.
Back 4.
The second punt he returned to the 1-yard line. The Packers had 14 points and 1 yard of offense.
That's pretty fantastic.
Yep.
That was awesome.
Hard finish alone. Great shot.
Great shot. Great read. Great sweep.
That
I was curling somewhere that weekend. I didn't get to watch that one, but I went the next weekend
yeah.
when they beat the Carolina Panthers
And it was
in the
cold.
NFC Championship game
Right on there.
at approximately minus 20 degrees
Yeah, that was a cold game.
Fahrenheit.
Thank you.
That's for our
We
Canadian
probably
listeners.
have some Canadian listeners.
Well, and
That'd
Norwegian.
that'd be about minus 31 Celsius.
Yes.
My beer froze.
Fact. I went to the game.
How old were you back then, Craig?
22?
Back in '96?
Yeah, 21?
Oh, I was
Right
6.
on there. You got it.
Technically, this would have been January of 1997. I was 21.
Fact.
Yeah, I was 6.
Yeah. I was drinking beer at Packer playoff games, so
Yeah.
I was drinking root beer and eating Chex Mix, playing with Hot Wheels cars.
At age
90?
6?
Yeah.
Nice.
Close. Might have to go.
Yep. One's gonna get tight. Yep.
getting back to the game, Birchard and Schneider are looking pretty good this end. They've got a
They
got
a
their
couple
two
locked
stacked
in
right
there.
too,
They're
yeah.
buried.
Better.
That top one isn't going anywhere.
Did this
It seems like they're just shading it outside just a little too much. Yeah, the Stolts did the
Stolt switch position.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. There we go.
Wow. You guys are on the ball here.
Well, Mike is.
Somebody's paying attention.
Yeah.
Interesting call.
Yeah, it ended
I
up
thought
like
it was
same
going
way.
okay for them.
Should have been less.
Unless this is something that they normally do.
Yeah, I thought that was good.
Mike, what do we got on YouTube? Anything?
I have 47 viewers. I don't see any chat.
Somebody out there,
Unless there's
give us a chat.
something
We'll
wrong.
give you a shout out.
Something. Yeah.
We'll tell a story about you. We'll answer a question if you ask it.
We will guess your profession.
Weight's good.
And
Yeah.
your weight.
Room.
Weight's good.
Okay, yeah. Yep, yep.
Weight's really good.
Oh,
Oh, we lost viewers.
yep. Oh. Yep, yep,
I
yep.
take it back. We won't
Hard
get into weights. Sorry.
Hard.
Unless you ask.
Oh, is he throwing just another peach? Oh, man.
Really good.
Cat is on fire. So that red one is still only sitting 2, but they moved that red, which
Like,
was
what
in a
happens
real
if we
good
get
position
inside
for him.
I don't want to throw a lot of weight though, right? Because it's going to push this back. They're only sitting 2
You
right
want to just
now.
try to come here for now? See what that leaves me?
I think so. I don't want to chip this because then they'll be
Apparently,
Right. Even if we come here, they're
so
going to have that
update
gap
on
for
sheet 3, the Zacchaeus
don't have a
team
lot of other
from
Come here 'cause they
Hungary
can hit that. I think we got to come here.
is
'cause if
up
we guard,
5 to
they blast
4
those out,
on
they're
the
sitting 4.
Anderson team.
So we gotta come
It's
here.
5-2.
Yeah,
Mike.
5 to 2, sorry.
We'll go.
Math
We're gonna
is
get in
difficult.
between games.
Math
We're
is
gonna give
difficult.
Mike a refresher course on how to read a curling scoreboard.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, we had the standard scoreboards that
Yeah.
they used in
Yeah.
curling
Yeah,
clubs.
I know. Yeah, just
Like a curling scoreboard.
Yeah.
Mike.
Not those weird ones they put on the Olympics and stuff.
I know.
The
I
baseball
got
scoreboard.
it. I got it. It's my bad.
Have them throwing here.
Yeah.
And over on sheet 2, what's happening, Mike?
I don't know. Apparently, I can't count. So somebody else give the update.
Yeah,
The
think that
Plies
same way
Persinger
there's
rank
clear
is up 4-1 over Sinclair and
Taking a
Baton
little more
playing
burn then?
the 5th.
Okay.
Well, what are we doing here? We're going to do some damage control, you think?
I think she was going to try and freeze that pocket before I stopped paying attention.
Yeah, line's looking like it.
Does that do him any good?
Less rotation than
It gives them something to use, but
I guess.
that's
Weight should be good.
it's a setup for Pete, I guess. But
Yep. might
It's
have
all
to
there.
go. Might have
They are
to
sitting number
go.
3.
Gotta go.
Can you
Gotta go,
throw
Alana.
the intern just...
Whoa.
I mean,
Whoa.
is
Whoa,
Pete's shot
back
going to be
off.
the intern just to the absolute side of the button to cut him down? Now it's not.
That didn't turn out so well. It was,
Yeah,
it
guard.
was close to being good, and now
they 3 now?
instead they're
Yeah,
sitting
they're 1, 2,
yellow's
3.
sitting 3.
Yeah. And
Guard will probably never score any more than 3, which is fine.
Yeah.
But just
Schneider's getting greedy over there, trying to figure out how to get 4 or 5.
Guard, we're never scoring more than 3.
This
I think when you,
Guard's probably the smartest call.
I think that's okay.
Okay. Be smart. probably get off to like 2, right? Because we can guard the outside of it.
Giving it a good 4 feet ice there. It's getting out there pretty far. Have they played out that far out yet?
Yeah, I mean,
it's getting pretty close to the edge.
Well, it's hard to say because I don't think most of the teams are putting the broom down. But
he's going to be over. He's got no problem with that. He throws a lot of handle.
He does.
Yeah.
I'm getting about 4 to 5 rotations, which on
On
slam ice is 100% necessary.
I think that
this
was
ice
probably...
This ice is pretty close to slam ice with the weight and or with the speed and the curl.
If you double peel it.
No, they're not going to play this. They're
I'm
not
not sure what the Stolts are.
Okay.
Well, the problem is that their front reds are offset or just on each other enough where you can't really run it and get any good benefit out of it.
This is the Stolts last, correct?
Yep. This is going to be Pete's last rock.
Yeah.
And last rock of the end, hey?
I think
I think that's the only thing they have to cut them down.
No.
No, I mean, this is their last.
Rock of the end.
I can get 2 of them out.
I think he would be wise to throw the
Right now,
intern.
so it can't get much worse.
Try and freeze on the top.
They gotta hit the butt.
No? You're going
Well,
to rub off your
I
own?
I think
I don't
he
think
should,
that's there.
He
If you
should
think it's
maybe
safer,
double
I could hit this one and just get the 1 out. I think we could hit this and scoot that out. If I can see that. I don't know if I can see.
He could hit the outs.
I can't see enough of that.
I don't think you can see it.
Can you heavy draw wick into this?
I don't think that'll do anything for us. I mean, we could,
I
but
think he's got 2 choices here. Well, let's wait and
is
see
there
what
any
he has
chance
to
we
say.
cut him down on that? I don't think we even cut him down on that.
Well, how do they get more? I guess the only way they get more is if we do something dumb here. I don't know if I like that run. Because it gives them this double for like 5. If we hit it wrong.
We still got that top one.
What? You're throwing a lot of weight though. This is going to bounce off.
So, as they...
We just nose it though. I mean...
Hey, nose. You got it. Nose with normal.
This is all I see, and otherwise we're giving them 3.
Okay.
And a draw for 4.
You got it. Throw it well.
The hair outside of nose, you think it'll run pretty straight?
Well, it's been running straight when he throws a 6.5. So if you throw a 9.5, I think it's going to move a little bit.
I'm not throwing a 9.5.
Throwing a 9?
No, I'm throwing like a 8, 7.
Okay.
So right now they're talking about hog-to-hog line speeds, and
You like edge
that's talking good takeout weight, good normal, a little more than normal.
More than normal.
Close to
Firm
Little
normal.
inside edge.
Normal's what, about 9 seconds, 8.5,
Yeah, 9.
9.
So yeah, he's going to be throwing, kind of a not quite peel weight, playing the straight run. I think he had 2 choices. He could try this straight run, or he could throw an intern guard and give them their 3.
Yeah. That was...
That just bit right up. Never got out there.
I don't think that really changes Schneider and Birchard's shot, though. They're probably going to throw an intern. I would think that the intern for their 4th point is the...
You hit and roll off this.
I think you play either turn now.
I think that's the best ball, yeah.
I think you kind of play heavy draw and chap off the
So they took
red.
off a
You
little
probably
more.
you can probably get your 4.
I almost like that they did.
Yeah, I let
You know?
give the guard. You're overcurling anyways,
Yeah.
right? So do you want to throw just outside edge or edge is close? Like we got to play tight.
Yeah. I think like just a hair outside edge with sweeping weight, and you can finish it in. I think it'll finish
Sure.
if it's probably my weight.
Okay. Like it.
Good communication there.
Yeah, go for line a bit. Okay, line's good. Yep. Hard for line. You're by. Line's great right now.
Line's good.
Looks heavy.
Okay.
Probably needed to sweep a little bit for
Good
line
job.
if the weight would have been
Yep.
light at all, but being just a little heavy, it just rode out there and went right through.
So notch up another 3 for Birchard. He's going to set it at 7-5. Birchard over Stolt. 5 ends down. Here in the second draw, the Madtown Double Down, brought to you by Line Kugels and Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Couple updates over on sheet 3. We got Anderson versus Zekaros. Hungary is going to be up 5-3 over Anderson. Over on 2, we got Persinger over Sinclair 4-3 right now after 5.
Look at this. All power play all the time.
Oh, man, yeah, all our sheets are on power play right now.
Exciting.
Exciting.
Okay, so
Okay.
like hack, like heavy hack, and
Just
weird.
inside the 12.
What we were throwing before, we were throwing this, and it probably is curling even more than it was before.
Okay.
Like it's going on this side and it's heavy, right? So maybe give me board and throw like 2 brooms outside.
Okay. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Close. Whoa. Yep.
Gotcha, and a girl. Real nice. Like that.
Nice kind of the weagle,
Let's not freeze down to theirs.
the
Yeah,
tick,
the
if
tick.
you will.
I was thinking of coming down to theirs.
What?
I was thinking of coming down to theirs.
Okay.
Oh, we can guard too. We don't know the line for either shot, really.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We're gonna hit that
Come
later.
down to it, I
Hit
mean.
the tick again, then we'll have to make a double. I don't mind freezing down to them.
Right. Think like edge of 4. Play crossover.
Maybe a hair more. This is a side that curls a lot, right?
Okay.
So it looks like they're going to play an intern freeze.
Which should be pretty good. 65.
Line's looking pretty good. Yep, right to it. Yep, hold it straight. Yep.
Oh, man, she's diving off the center.
Fine.
Yeah, she just took a right turn on that one.
Yeah, I think so. I set a 14 on that. Yeah.
So, Ty, why wouldn't they be throwing a takeout on this shot?
Because they can't.
Oh, I was just testing you.
I'm slowly learning the
Even
rules.
if I'm a little light, not the worst.
Well, if you can for line. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you can go. Got a curl.
Weight's perfect.
Yeah, if you can finish. Yep. Hard right to it. Great curl.
He
Great
wasn't,
shot.
he wasn't kidding when he said weight's perfect.
14-7.
Put her right in that.
It's good to talk up your own shot.
Oh, yeah. It's a confidence booster.
Yeah.
But what about pessimism? because if you miss, then it's just, you know, whatever happens. But when you make it, it feels that much better.
Like the optimistic and pessimistic hit and rolls that we were playing on Monday.
Yeah, yeah.
You're playing on slam ice,
It's like, probably won't make it, and then you nut
like
it,
I'm on
and
slam,
then,
I'm always
gosh,
like-
feels so good.
I have to slide slower because I know I have to throw it.
So, before Craig wandered off,
Edge of 8 with control. Do you like that?
discuss. There was a lot of discussion from the Stolts last time.
Well, we want to keep the
I
shooter
think in
around.
the,
We don't want to lose everything.
In the World Cup.
We just want to make sure that we lose that back yellow.
Hold on.
I think edge of 8 will be good with control. It should move up a little bit.
Straight here, though, right? Yeah.
It'll be close. Edge 8 max. Put it out there.
As I was going to say, they've moved to a timing. We're not timing this event, but the timing for events has gone to end timing versus the entire game. If you don't get your shots off before your end is over, I was just gonna ask Craig how he feels about that.
I had no idea that had happened.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice hit by Maureen.
They're just trying it out.
Oh, it's a test.
Yeah, it's a
test
thing.
rule.
Is that gonna? Yeah, at the World Cup, and so
Yeah.
I don't even think the slams have gone to it yet.
All right.
Yeah, they broke
But
it.
I think they've been talking
I don't
about
think
it
jams, but I
as
think
something.
the L group goes to.
Yeah, they.
Other thing we do is that knows that one come to us, and then he's gonna leave us a double. It's probably smarter.
Yeah.
Okay. Like that.
Yep.
I,
I'm just gonna throw control. Okay. I don't think it's gonna do much.
Since you're not aware of it, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Ty is.
I am aware of the World Cup soccer
Is it worth it throwing
results and rules.
trying to roll all
If
the
you
way
want to
kinda the
discuss
back
that.
one?
No.
It's pretty flat.
Is that pretty flat?
Yeah.
France.
I think
One.
like you roll a foot. That's pretty much as we want.
I now have a
Can't hear you.
goldfish named
Just make the
Mbappe.
shot. You got it.
I think a little more though.
I'm not shocked.
We won the goldfish at the 4th of July festival, like the day before the World Cup final, and my 7-year-old named it Mbappe, after the French striker.
It's pretty good.
Whoa. Whoa. Yep. 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 Oh my God.
Got enough.
Just.
We just do that. Same kind of thing you just threw.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they make that.
Right
I think
here?
the trick here is not to leave a triple.
Move this over here.
Yeah. Yeah, because if they hit the yellow,
That'll
push their
be-
red
I
over
mean-
to the other side.
early-
Well,
in the
then,
end.
no, you're risking that then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yep.
This is really nice. Even if you do this, that's not like, well,
Do
don't
you
make
still
that,
like
but.
drawing to this pocket because it's early in the end? This is only my second one. Then you
kinda like
blast
that
it,
idea.
which is everything, I
The
guess.
pocket.
Yeah,
we still might
yeah,
line
draw
up.
right in there.
That, but if
The
we
pocket
can't-
you're getting two.
Yeah, you're loading stuff for
I don't
later.
know,
pretty
that
much.
one's
Well,
gone,
the
I don't
problem
mind
with the
pocket,
angles,
no.
though, if you throw the draw,
Just try to get a little roll outside.
yeah, if you throw the freeze or
Same
the
way you
draw
just threw,
tap
you know, the
thing,
line, huh?
there's actually with that other red one in the back, there's a real good chance you might not be able to get that yellow one out without jamming it later.
That's what I was thinking. Is
So-
if they go into the pocket, you're almost setting up the jam
Yeah.
between the yellow onto the back red.
Play the hit and roll. Good call, Stoltz.
That's why they're out here and we're in here. Potentially.
Especially Craig.
All right. Nice and clean. You got
Excuse me?
I'm going into the 12
it. Same way. Edge of 12?
No, you volunteered to
12,
not
but
play, right?
not quite mid
I
12.
did.
Yeah.
Well, I also volunteered to possibly sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, just keep it a little on the
Caitlin
outside.
Park.
Oh, you're out. Darren.
Darren
was
he shot
lights
lights
out.
out.
Right,
So.
yeah, wait till reality comes crashing down on Craig Deeren.
He even threw finesse weight.
I heard.
It was gross.
I heard he was
It
good. You know, my first game of the year this year, I shot 100%. And then
After one shot?
no, after the whole game.
Really?
And then I curled about 50% the next 3 games. So,
Oh, that's something.
oh wow, look at that. Feathered it over even, still kept it in the house.
I had more weight that just moves
triple?
on me.
Triple's there. Just rip at it.
I was trying to split it more.
Throw it hard.
Just make sure you make these two go away.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
Out. Or.
I think.
Okay.
Just out so straight. How backward. Oh.
Yeah, I think like you're throwing. This ice is the same for both turns. So.
Might just be
whichever you
good.
pick.
Catlin, Schneider, wheat farmer out of Saskatchewan.
Yep.
Throwing the triple. Throwing a haymaker, so to speak.
Oh, wow. Write that down, kids.
These are the jokes.
Close. A little wide.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, they got two of them.
That was loud.
Two and a kind of a fun little scream. So.
Got the jam there?
Whatever. Yeah, whatever path, you know, we just gotta get another one in the rings.
Thanks for throw the intern then, I think.
It's about time for another line, you say.
Am I going to go down the center
A
line?
court
or
low.
is this gonna
Court
curl?
low.
Court low.
Go edge a button, I think.
Won't go too bad.
50 people
more
on
like a
the
pint.
50 people on the web stream.
You're throwing the out
and
turn?
I
think
no
center line
chat. I don't see any
I
chat.
think speed should be good.
Yeah.
Fine. Yes.
should be pretty.
I'm sad that we couldn't guess people's
Are you playing
professions.
top 12 or?
I would have thought that would have been a little fun.
Top 12 is
Yeah.
good enough, huh?
No, they just
Yeah.
care about the curling.
That's understandable.
Well, it is Friday at 11 Central. A lot of people are probably at work.
True.
Lame.
But when you work for the government, you just have so much free time.
It's going to be fast down here.
Looks nice.
Never. It's not moving. It's got to come off the center line.
So
Over on
they
sheet two.
don't want to leave a double here.
Yep, get him even.
Over on sheet two, Chris Plies and Vicky Persinger are throwing a draw
Just needed a
for
little
three.
higher for the jam.
They're already up
I
by
didn't know
one,
where
playing the
we
sixth end here.
Yeah, that put them at 7-3.
Good math.
Yeah,
I was watching. It was just
I can do any numbers I can count on my hands. I don't want to have to take my shoes off and get my toes involved.
yeah, we thought it was heavy to start
Came
with.
down.
And then
We appreciate
I want
that.
to make sure I'm getting one here.
Yeah, for sure. I'll jump up if I need.
Okay.
Well, it looks like
Are they gonna-
he's eyeing the double.
Third might even get it, Chan.
Are they going to take a rip at this?
Oh, yeah.
Or
Oh,
not
yeah.
to?
I'm a little surprised
Hi, John.
he isn't going to sweep this.
He said, he said he was
Yeah.
going to jump up if he needed to.
Oh, well, it might be too late.
A little good,
Whoa.
little good shove there.
Whoa!
She's a little worried. She
No!
just gassed this thing.
Oh, come on.
Touch it. Ah, okay.
Ooh. I don't think that's what they called.
here.
Ooh. Sorry, I was late.
Oh. It was a good ghost impression, though.
I think that he should have just been down there to sweep right away. Then she could have just thrown it natural,
Yeah.
comfortable.
No, she gave it a good chunk of elbow on that, and I mean, that was screaming.
You got it.
Yeah, this
We
should
just
be
had
good.
our
Yeah?
running bands resurface,
If
so
you wanna go right
the
down
rocks
the
are
middle,
still
it's fine. I think
pretty
we-
lively. They're not slam rocks,
No.
You
but
got this?
No, they kick.
Yeah, there's a
they
lot of
do.
action.
there's some good action on these. I don't think she had to whip it there.
She did whip it good, though.
No, 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 no.
I know.
69?
Easy then.
If you sing it off
Line's
key,
nice.
is it not?
Yeah,
is
I
it
don't know
not,
how the YouTube algorithms
Clean
work
it,
on
maybe.
that.
I don't know either.
You're on the back end.
Oh, good power play for the Stolts.
Yeah, Craig.
Capitalized. Get
count 'em
their
up.
3.
1, 2, 3.
All right. got some work to do.
I'll try that again. Uno, dos, tres.
Eins, zwei, drei.
Deux, trois. For all of you,
each Nissan.
For all of you in Quebec and Japan, Mexico,
Spain,
anywhere in South America, but pretty much.
Yeah.
Except Brazil.
So that'll put it up, 8-7 in favor of Stolt. After 6 at the Madtown double down. And
good game here. They're going to go power play as well.
Power play.
Right back. We
got
two out of 3.
Joel, can we get a graphic for power play?
Yeah, you should make one.
Maybe like some exploding flashes, dynamite things?
Yeah, or like weightlifters or something.
How about we just write something on a piece of paper and then show it on the webcam?
Yeah.
It's about the quality production we can get right here.
Who's got a marker?
All right, Madtown Double Down brought to you by Line of Kugels and Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Also, this game brought to you by Modus Financial, helping businesses of all kinds forward with credit card payments for their customers. Modus Financial, move forward. Just want to thank Craig and Mike for coming in today.
Yeah.
We couldn't do this without you.
Well, you could. Probably be better.
No. No way.
What time's the next draw, Ty?
12:30? 12:45? After the noon.
After the noon.
So, I don't know.
There
There might be scraping.
There's a scraping break. Who's the featured matchup in the 12:45-ish draw?
Haven't checked yet. Could be Kerry Morris, McCown Nickel. I feel like that would make sense. But we shall see.
Oh, but we also have the Hamiltons over here on sheet 3 coming up in the next draw.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Let's get a poll going.
Yeah, let's get a poll. Yeah.
Let's get
Rebecca Hamilton.
All right, well, Pete Stolt throws a beauty of a freeze.
I think freeze.
No, not a bunch of Hamilton musical guys. No,
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's
I hear it's amazing.
Outstanding. Went and saw it
in Chicago.
Yeah, well worth the cost of admission.
Yeah.
14.
People make fun of musicals until they actually go to them and see how really great they are.
That one. I mean, I've been to some musicals, but that one was pretty awesome.
I went to the Book of Mormon.
Oh,
super entertaining.
I believe it.
Funny, very talented dancers, singers. Man, good stuff. Let's get back to the curling.
Yeah, absolutely. Cat Schneider is a beast out there. He is salvaged a pile of shots in this game. That's probably why he's playing with Dunstone.
Who else is on that Dunstone team?
Braden Muscowie. And who was their lead? I'm drawing a blank. I believe Cat plays second. Is it one of... I don't think it's one of McEwen's old guys, is it? Was Danny on there?
Maybe it's a Kidby?
Yeah. I believe you're right. I think it is a Kidby.
Yeah, this curl's pretty good. You can even take maybe more.
Hey, you know what we can do?
You could
ask the Google.
You could Google it?
Yeah.
Say, hey Alexa.
No. I'd ask Siri.
Hey
Alexa.
Bixby.
Yeah.
Okay, Google.
Do you have an Alexa at your house? I have one at my house.
No.
It's pretty good. Enjoy it.
I don't need an Alexa. I have a Lynn. She knows it all.
That, right?
Oh, man. Yeah, I hope she's watching right now.
Just ask her.
Yeah.
She wouldn't like that joke at all if she was watching.
You're eating quinoa for the next week.
She would know that I was just making a joke.
Lead, Dustin Kidby. Cat Schneider at second. B. Mosk, 24. And Maddie Dunstone. Skipping
Well, if they're out there watching their boy Catlin today, they should send us a message on YouTube.
Yeah.
We'll answer a question for you.
Hit us up on the Twitters.
Who?
At the Mike 720.
Oh. Yes, use Mike's Twitter for
The
that.
intern hard.
Yeah.
I tap our top yellow.
We can't use
Stay
mine.
half open so I can use.
Okay, I threw it here. Do you want that to stay nice?
Yeah.
Well, are you at Curling Craig?
Yes.
Yeah. There you go.
You could also.
Does Steve's Curling Supplies have a
Steve's
Twitter
Curling
handle?
Supplies discount at Steve's Curling.
There you go.
We
That's
just
going to be a lively one.
we just started that one out not too long ago.
Nice. So
I think I might be following more people than are following Steve's Curling so far, but we're working on it. We're new.
Line's good. Stay close.
Good.
As long as you don't try to sell me some health
Weight's really
supplements,
good.
I might follow it.
Yep.
I don't have any health supplements or shakes or
Hard. Hard, you got it. Line straight. Hard.
meals in a bar.
Hard, you got
Look
it.
at
Go, go, go. Hard.
Cat is just
Cat
going
is
after
just
this.
a monster. That's a real good shot.
That's a beauty.
Maybe if we could get someone from Team Dunstone to comment if they actually think Catlin is a good sweeper or an average sweeper or
how good of a
subpar.
wheat farmer he actually is.
Actually, if someone could tell us what Catlin actually does so we don't have to keep calling him a wheat farmer all weekend, that would be great too.
I thought you said you knew what he did.
I did. He's a wheat
He's
farmer.
a wheat farmer.
Okay. All right.
When I make things up.
Yeah. He knows that it's made up wheat farmer.
If we knows that, we might leave him a double.
Man, they got to move
It's not
some...
only wheat though. I mean, sometimes it's canola.
I think we gotta do
and
something with it.
sometimes it's
Depending on the year, if they're doing good
Sunflower
E85
seeds.
sales.
yeah,
Sunflower seeds.
yeah, sunflowers,
Nice.
Yeah.
I like it.
Depends on how
Like that?
baseball in
Normal?
Canada's doing that year.
rapeseed, wheat, canola, beans.
Not a beet farmer though. No beets.
Not up in Saskatchewan.
beets.
There's
No,
not as many.
it's only
No,
it's only North Dakota.
That's only North Dakota.
it's actually just in eastern North Dakota.
Yep.
Because once you get too far west,
Gets
the
that's
soil
rocky.
gets too rocky,
Rocky.
and they can't
It should move a
harvest
little bit.
the in the ground
Just trust it.
plants like potatoes and sugar beets. What else do you want to know about North Dakota farming? Mike?
Nothing.
We've had lots of time to talk with Tuck.
Yeah.
and
Clean throw.
Yeah. Somebody needs to make a real pistol here so we can break out of holy buckets.
Yep. There hasn't been many of those today.
No.
Got to come up with a catchphrase.
All right.
We're going after it.
Let's see if
Going
he
all the
can
way
say
down.
one like Cat.
Well, I think we're by. Nice rock.
Holy buckets?
I think that
really.
no, probably
Really. Not really. That was
just like
a pretty good one.
like buckets. This is-
Bu-
this is
just
bu-
buckets.
This is gilded bucket.
I think
Bubbles there,
I think Uncle Drew has got a trademark on buckets. You gotta get buckets.
You gotta get buckets.
Like,
All right, yeah.
for more.
Sham, wow! Would that be a good one?
Absolutely, Vince.
Yeah. I might have
What's
a better
the thinnest
background.
I can hit it?
All right, Cat's gonna try.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do here?
Quarters, maybe. I don't think you'll kill the 7, but you'll get the roll.
So what do I want to hit?
I mean, doing this.
I think he hits this. Well, it depends how hard he hits it.
Okay.
It's a tooth, and he's gonna roll it right into the middle.
Yeah, but I mean, pretty much. I think if you hit almost 2/3 of that rock, nearly anywhere, you're gonna get the double. It just depends on where you want the shooter to end up, how far you want it to roll.
Yep.
They're in trouble here.
Thanks, Pop Craig.
Well, not trouble, but I don't think they're gonna get as many as they wanted on the power play.
You've now switched to the Lightning Kugel's Oktoberfest experience,
which is fantastic.
And
That was
7
actually
and 8.
that was actually a way better shot than I thought.
No, that turned out really, really well for him.
once again saved his own shot with that sweeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, if for some reason it ends up over curling, we can try to hit it in too.
Okay.
If it's moving, but just play it safe by the guard.
Take a little more broom.
You're just gonna throw the same weight.
Yeah.
Same
So
thing. Like
we have one update. Tide coming home.
you got it.
The Zakaris team out of Hungary and Anderson are knotted up at 5-5, playing the 8th.
One more.
We're going to try and make a double here, I assume.
Looks like you're just going to stuff the nose.
Is that good enough?
Pete.
Are they sitting 2?
I came wide and it just didn't run the same. I should have felt sweet right away.
Yeah, we don't need to go too hard to get underneath.
No,
Like
just
even
touch,
a buried, that's fine.
Yeah, that's all you need.
I think edge a button or a little more.
Yeah, I'll give you a touch more. I think it'll finish off the line a bit.
14.
Yeah, high 14. They dragged, this one there was a 15-3, right?
Yeah.
So this is Cat's last. See if he can bury one here. I can't tell who's won.
Okay, room right
Can you?
now.
Weight's good.
Okay, it's got a curl if anything. Lots of room.
Nope. I'd say it's probably yellow.
That's why they're playing.
Yellow.
back
Yellow for
eight.
sure. If it was red, they'd be hitting.
Yeah, make sure we're
All right, let's just use logic, Craig.
I can't. I don't want to go too far.
Yep. We'll move first. Okay. Oops, sorry.
Excuse me. Plan?
Yeah. Let's play board.
Gotta make sure we get rid of this. I don't
Yeah.
want to play too cute. Okay.
It's pretty big if we can get the roll, but
Yep.
yeah, don't play too cute.
Okay. You got it.
Yeah, I might have my girl in here, so
Yeah.
we got a lot of room though.
We've got a final over on sheet 2. Persinger Plies defeat Baton Sinclair.
There you go. You got it.
What do you think that does
As
to your
hard as I
psyche, getting that first loss? What did that always do to you, Craig? Go have some beers, let it mellow out, or?
Well, you know, it all depended on the event, who we played, how we played, how much we wanted to punch each other.
Weight's good.
Do I smell Fireball right now?
Yep.
No, that's my ginger snap cookie.
Oh, okay.
It's delicious.
Hey! Hard! Hard! You got it! Hard!
Oh, rubbing dust off of that. What a sweep by Maureen. Pete didn't help out with that one there.
Wow. That should have wrecked all day. Pete will be buying dinner tonight.
For everybody?
Well, for
Definitely.
Or Maureen.
Maybe even lunch, too.
That out turn. Out turn edge.
So, Craig, what does Maureen do?
She works at Target in the corporate
Right, Chad.
headquarters office,
that
something or other.
That's the real answer, isn't it?
It was a real answer. I don't know if she still does that, but
Okay.
I know at one point she worked at Target corporate,
Yeah. Okay.
based out of the Twin Cities area.
Because I did see that she was starting a business for yarn
Okay,
characters.
Good.
What?
Yeah. Like stuffed animals just made out of yarn, though.
Huh. Can't tell you
Shot.
anything about
My
that.
girl. 2, yep.
Pete used to sell some curling supplies,
Shot.
and now he is back in his educational profession or educated profession of engineering. He's super book smart, man.
So he's, good, so he's good at math.
Yeah, yes.
So, after 7, Birchard takes up a 1-point lead coming in the last end over Stolt. I do believe both power plays have been used, so we're going back to a standard end here.
Yep. Exciting action over here on sheet 3.
Oh, they're in the...
We are in the 8th.
Yep.
Tied. No guards. Currently, Team Anderson is sitting shot, and I believe they're trying to block it off, trying to guard it up.
Want to thank Modus Financial again for helping us out with the spiel. Madtown, Double Down with our web stream. Modus Financial, helping businesses of all kinds with credit card payments. Modus Financial, move forward. And our headline sponsors, Line Kugels and Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey, for their great contributions to us this weekend. So first shot, Shannon's putting a little over on the edge. Not quite getting into the center as far as she's looking.
Weight was spot on. Just did not curl very much there.
What are Pete and Marine going to do?
Run down to that?
Yeah, out turn.
Yep, you got this.
They're going to draw down to it with the outturn.
Sounds about right.
Good call.
Edge 8 or a little more.
It's almost like Pete could hear us.
So what do we got for lunch today, guys?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Are we going to stay here? Are we going to...
Which should be pretty
I
good.
don't know. Is the kitchen staff
Easy,
getting that
wait,
work?
wait.
There's
Whoa!
ginger snap cookies and Fireball.
Lunch enough for me.
Yeah, we're going to probably eat lunch here, probably. Or just eat ginger snaps and Fireball and see how good the next broadcast goes.
It'll probably be Emmy Award winning.
Yeah. Pete wide, heavy, rough one there.
That's not the result he was
Yeah,
hoping
even
for
if
there.
I just tap bars a little and roll under, it's pretty good too.
That one's in perfect position to trip over.
Definitely.
I think less ice, Sean.
So I'm looking down at the rocks on sheet 3 in the Zakaris
This is going to be final
versus
rock.
Anderson game, and it looks like
Whoa.
Zakaris
good.
and
Yep.
Anderson,
Weight's really
or
good.
Zakaris only has
Okay,
well
we're
has no rocks left, but I think
Close.
that one of
Yep.
them is
Yep.
piled in over on the backboards
Yep.
of our sheet.
hard. 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 Hard.
So I
Shannon,
think they have
hard.
one more rock to
Ooh,
come.
ooh, ooh.
Anderson is throwing a guard,
It's got to be somewhere
trying
else to
to
be shaking
steal
hands.
for the 4th consecutive end to win the game by 1.
Yeah, the Nagy from Hungary was just a hair heavy. I think he was trying to chip out the Anderson rock. Just missed it. It's definitely there. The curl's definitely there.
So Catlin brings it down to the right on the button, pushes their other yellow back a little farther, gets a good roll. So that thing doesn't have not many ways to get it off where it's. I'm just talking right now. Hard to get it out of where it is right now.
Nice shot.
Curling game.
Hit.
This is what happens when you don't email us questions.
Caught. I think you're just peeling the guard here, eh?
Oh, you're good. Yep. You're good.
Hey.
That's good.
She's clear. Center's open. They got the hammer, so they might as well.
Still going to take a couple to get that yellow one out of
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Well, I guess we can pick it out.
Yeah, they're not going to be able to save it for the last one because they're going to lose the shooter no matter what then.
There's quite a bit of space there. It's a good foot.
Yeah, you could put it straight in those. They're just off.
I think you could pick it over the top. If you have the outturn side.
Keep it out right now?
Intern side, not as much.
Okay, well then, line's okay. Line's okay. Got a curl if anything.
Should be okay.
Starting to go.
Should be a fine, eh?
Okay, it's fine. Line's great.
It's looking pretty good, eh?
At the end if you can.
Yep. All
It's
right.
like they heard me.
Yep. Taylor Anderson threw a good guard. So now the Hungarian team is left with 2 options to try to win the game. A double or a
High-scoring
delicate
game, eh?
intern tap
Like
back.
they're working
I
our
think they're going to
defense.
try the double.
Hey, tech director, can we have an overhead shot of sheet 3? Or no?
Left 4
Yeah. We'll try and get you a shot of that quick.
If the stream was on.
Oh, stream's not on?
It's coming back.
Didn't make a shot.
Yeah, don't worry about it. If it was easy,
If
we'd
you
do
want
it.
to play it a little tight, but we don't want to keep the shooter up there either.
Right.
So
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. So that's what it looks like in the Anderson-Zakaris
We need telestrators.
match. Yeah, we don't have that much money.
We don't have touch screens yet. But yeah, the 2 shot options pretty much are push it back 4 weight, try to get on there, and then off on that yellow up on the top 12, or try to run a double off the red that's over in the 8-foot. But
They're all tough.
yep.
Thanks, Joel.
Thanks, buddy. We'll keep you updated
Firm.
once they throw it.
Yeah.
In the
Maureen's throwing some heat again.
It's just
Whoa!
what's happening here? Oh,
Just a peel.
Just a peel.
Didn't quite move up enough. There's a rough line call.
So
I kind of like your
they're
spot.
going to have a little bit of a tricky time here in a minute. If they don't try and run something back into the pile, because Schneider and Birchard are just going to be able to keep throwing this guard.
Yeah.
A little tighter line this time. Okay, line's okay. You don't have to go. Looks like a little more. Oh.
They're leaving
Yeah,
the right
yeah,
side of
yeah,
this one.
Yep.
It's not going to
Yeah.
cover it full, though. But they left the correct side of it. Oh, this is
She's gonna
close.
nail
This
it.
is
She made
real
it.
close.
For the win. What a shot. Team Hungary.
Oh,
Team
man.
Zakaris. The kind of double-ish in-off thing for the win against Anderson and McLean.
That was a pistol. Count it up. 1.
1.
What an absolute. What a beauty.
Mm.
Is that... Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's back 4.
So,
Eins.
The hair is lower on this
Eats.
side, so I think so.
on 3. Final of that game is going to be 6-5. Zakaris over Anderson.
Not quite as a bait, right?
On a heck of a shot.
Yeah.
That's the best
Like
shot I've seen
mid-eight.
so far this morning.
All right. Let's see
That was a
what,
sham wow.
Little
That
more
was
than
a sham wow. All
Split the difference.
right, let's see what...
Is that going to be your line?
Not a sponsor.
not a sponsor. Can you even...
We'll go bam wow.
Yeah.
Bam. Bam. Pow.
Kaboom!
Kablooey.
We'll add it.
All right, so
Anyway.
Stolts have switched strategy here. They realize they can't peel anymore.
Close.
They got to make some play.
Back line
on
hack.
this-
They have
that
to
rock
touch
on
it.
the
They have to
button.
touch it.
It's not curling.
It's going right now.
Oh, here it goes.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Great shot.
Pretty good.
Those are sitting real
Shot.
tight. Yellows. Looks yellow's one.
Sorry, Pete had to
Burchard says it's
Yellow.
one.
Yeah.
That's about as good as she could have done, I think. Unless
No,
she
yeah, for sure. There is.
unless she
Even
could have
if you're
held her
here,
shooter, I
that's
guess. But
I don't
even
think you
then,
can hold
I
your
mean,
shooter there.
I think
Yeah.
ideally you want to
Yeah.
be right here.
Because then you just leave it out in the open too.
right on.
Yeah.
All right, last shot for
Yeah, that's-
Birchard. She's going to throw an outturn draw / guard. If she can sit 2 here, she's going to be in real good shape to win this game right here.
I think so.
All right, so
Yes.
same weight you gave.
The Stolts need 1 for bonus curling.
Pitching with the line. I think that's pretty good ice. Like, we don't have to get right to center, right?
No, I think if we...
Not a lot
Like
of
the same
danger in
shot.
setting up a double here, is there, Craig?
Pretty great.
Not if it curls enough.
Thanks.
You're welcome. No, there's not a lot of danger in a double because, I mean, you would have to really hang out there quite a bit.
Line's
And
good.
even then,
Room right now.
I mean, there's a chance that you get some jams or
Got a
something.
curl.
Disaster is wrecking on this guard.
Yep, hard to finish.
Cat's sweeping it to curl.
Hard, you gotta finish
No
it. You
danger
gotta
of that
check
right
it.
now.
Hard!
As long as she
Hard,
gets close
no
to
double.
nose. As long as she gets to nose.
Yep, hard.
I think
Great
that's
spot.
good enough.
That's a great spot.
Cut a girl.
I think that curled enough for her. I think Stoltz are going to be left with an in-turn draw, touch the button
Yeah, we
for an
probably
extra
can't.
end.
Get 2.
Yep.
Good sweeping by Schneider
get
there.
inside
You were
that.
right.
Again,
He's
again,
a
again.
beast.
Yeah, it's a
Is that
straight
what you
side,
said?
huh?
He's
Savage?
Yeah, he's a beast.
I
I said
don't know.
beast.
Beast. That's a
He's a full-grown man.
If you come down to ours, your shot, right?
He's
Dude, look
lifted
at that.
weights before.
It's a possibility.
No, he just sweeps all the
All
time,
right, you got it. Full 4.
nonstop. He does interval training with sweeping.
Sweep for
He
T.
harvests the whole field by,
Yeah, this
We're
is
by
really
hand
nice.
outside the 8, right?
He has a reaper,
with a
a scythe.
12.
scythe.
Yep.
A scythe.
Wow. Old school.
He's got like 2,500 acres out there just east of Weyburn.
Yeah. Well, then they got that. They're running that other wheat that's over just north of. What is that?
Weight's good. 65.
Regina?
North Battleford?
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Nice,
that,
nice.
that's just genetic test crop
Yep.
over there, though.
Yeah. They got some stuff over
Hard!
down by Estevan as
This
well.
is going to be close.
Hard!
He's going to have to get a bye.
Hard!
It's by
It's
the
close.
guard.
Oh,
It's
she's-
by the guard.
Oh, that's a beauty.
She is
Wow.
saving
Wow.
with the she used to wheat farm by hand too, I think.
Oh man.
I knew it was heavy, so thanks for talking.
Good sweeping,
Yeah,
Maureen
just
Stolt.
that way.
There's good sweepers that are bred up out of Saskatchewan, eh?
Apparently.
They were just pounding it for him. Save the game.
Ride or die.
We got some
Riot
bonus
Pride?
curling going on here at the Madtown Double Down.
Yeah,
It's gonna mess with your lunch plans.
it is.
Food is very important to me.
Who do we know out in Radioland that can pick us up some to-go wings?
Oh no, we have food here,
Oh, okay.
but I could go for wings. Craig, do you eat wings not on Mondays?
Yes.
Okay. All
Are
right.
you allowed to eat wings when you own chickens?
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
We
All right,
eat the
well,
chickens.
Oh, good point.
Yeah. Well, Birchard's going to take the hammer then in this extra end. Still setting up the center. Madtown Double Down here in Madison, Wisconsin, in the World Division. Sponsored by Modus Financial, helping businesses all kinds of credit card payments and their customers. Modus Financial, move forward. Also brought to you by Kugels and Fireball Cinnamon Whiskey. Because let's have more fun later.
Boom. So the Stolts are going to have to steal this one. They want to win here.
And this has been a full
Bring
hammer
the
game.
time.
Yeah.
Every end has had a
Line's pretty nice. Easy if you can.
hammers won it.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Do you think we'll see the first steal of the game here?
Line's good. Whoa.
Got plenty.
I mean, it's a lot more fun when there is
Plenty.
stealing.
It would have been a lot more
Savage.
fun before seeing the shot
Whoa.
and seeing that it's
Curl.
probably a little heavy.
No, it's
All
good.
right, Pete,
That's
that's
a
fine.
good
bad.
shot.
It's not bad.
Get it off the center and get it away from that guard.
Yeah.
Well, no, if they needed that steal, that backer would have been helping them, eh?
Yeah, the backer would have been real good.
Sorry, got like a 68 on you there.
Yeah.
Just outside edge of the 4.
Blade across the face.
I'm
If you
gonna-
miss it, you tap.
I'm going to put a little feather in the cap of our technical man over there, Joel Dietz.
I was just going to play half at the outturn.
Our player microphones have been holding up,
Yeah.
counting out a little bit
You
here
like-
and there, but
Yeah.
we can still tell what's going on out there.
He's 80% on the ball.
Yeah, come back here. Okay.
Yeah, this is the first time going to full rig. So,
80% of the time, it works every time. Just like Black Panther cologne.
it's Sex Panther.
Sex Panther
Yeah,
cologne.
60% of the time.
60, I
How's-
thought it was 80.
No, 60.
60%.
Yep.
80 would be way too high.
Yep. Hard, you got it. Hard.
Looks like they're pushing that center guard off.
Bit of a wiggle.
That's a good shot.
A bit of a tick. Yeah.
So you think Team Stolt's got to replace the centers right now?
I would.
I think they have to guard for their life right now.
Now, if they can throw a nice high guard right now, though,
Like a guard at
you
the
know, like
entry
a
or
one to two,
Whatever.
then it's going to be harder to peel because they've got both of those other stones
They're both running all right.
that they're going to have to kind of avoid.
Going
Yeah.
out, turn a few times.
So pretty much
Try to
set
get
one up
center
so
line,
that
like a 2.
the jam is a high percent.
Right on.
Yeah, move it around a little bit on them.
Yeah. And set up some jam on those corners.
Thanks,
like
Pete.
It's like he's
4,
listening.
4-1.
Thanks for the confirmation, Pete.
Anything to add from your thoughts?
Pete Stolt's dad used to be my little league coach.
So he's from Madison.
Right. Rick Stolt.
Oh,
Okay.
Holy moly.
Brother Mark.
Whoa,
Mom
I
boots.
added.
Hey, guys, we have 69 viewers. That's pretty
Wait
darn
for it.
good.
Nice.
Man,
Get the center.
69 is my favorite number of viewers.
Even if it's not center,
Why?
it's all right.
Oh.
It's the shapes of the numbers.
Were you an offensive lineman in high school
A little
football?
heavy.
No, I was a fullback,
All right.
just like your dad.
Yeah, you look like you came
What
out
was
pretty.
that?
There's a
You
little
look like you
size
came out
difference,
kinda
though. My
soft. You
dad
had
was a
like
5'3",
I know, yeah.
140-pound fullback.
Just a firm release on that.
You
Nice
are
release.
not.
I am not. No, I'm not even close.
Nice line.
Ty was probably that size at age 8.
5'3"? Yeah, I probably pushed that in elementary school.
Yeah.
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 When did you push it, Craig? Or were you still working on it?
I think yesterday he was 5'3".
1999.
Watch the back.
That was a good year, according to Prince.
Ooh, just a tick off that back red.
Let's go crazy.
Hey ho, let's go.
Anybody got a question for us? So the game's almost over. I'd love to answer a couple YouTube questions about the city, the people, the sport, my personal life, whatever.
Fun fact,
Where
Craig
are you trying to put
owns
Crossover center. this
4
side.
chickens?
Yeah, I like that. Less
4.
chance for the double.
Yeah,
Guard our
4
own.
chickens.
Don't you got 2 roosters right now, though?
Intern to
No,
straighten
we
it
got
up.
rid of the roosters. We got
Okay.
4 hens now. But let me tell you some
What do you like,
other
egg?
fun fact about rooster or chickens that I just learned.
Yeah, maybe not that much.
When they are molting, they do not lay eggs.
We don't want to get too
Right
loud.
now, I have 4 molting chickens, so I'm not getting any eggs.
That's a bummer.
Oh, well, thank God that they're at the store for $1.17.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's
nice.
annoying though.
Felt a lot better.
I can't just walk in the backyard and
4.
get my fresh
Okay.
eggs.
Should be good weight.
Should dig down a bit here. Make sure it's
Where are
halfway.
they going there?
Over, Carla.
We're trying to play a guard again?
Oh, that's pretty close.
Not going to Europe.
All right, nice.
No. Lon Pepper says no questions.
Lon Pepper,
Like if we freeze
Cedar Rapids,
on,
Iowa.
They nose hit it, so I don't know when we freeze on that.
Great little club getting
Just
going
hope
down
she
there.
misses
Yeah.
that. It's probably gonna
They have
be our last
dedicated
shot we
ice?
have to do.
No, but
No.
they're working on it.
Nice.
Maybe Lon can answer
It's
that
a wide
question.
open hit, though, if we
How
freeze,
long
it's
until you
gotta
get dedicated
freeze
ice, Lon?
here, 'cause the jam
We'll
comes this
just
way.
start asking
Same
questions.
where we
Yeah.
are now, though. I think we hit it and
Yeah.
kind of stay there.
We have any Hollywood curlers out there? I like the Hollywood curlers.
They're very enthusiastic.
They sure are. All right, Kat, throw in. I'm gonna throw a little backliner here. Just backline weight on this one.
Watch the red.
Uh-oh. Oh, it just stayed there at least. That was good.
That
Oh, got a
coulda-
little spin out even
That
for
could
him
have
at the end.
spun in and gotten real ugly.
But
Yeah,
we
it's a
hit it
good
now.
thing he didn't hit another half an inch
You
of that.
hit
It
now,
probably
then
would
you
have
gotta
been
drive
sitting in the
around
top
here,
8.
And then she's got to
Mhm.
drive for the win. What if we freeze now?
Where you going right now, Craig?
Like one more guard, he's gonna make the peel, and then she's got back 4 here.
This is Marine's
They
last?
hit it in a jam
Yeah, I
here,
believe
then you
so,
put
yeah.
the
All right, let's
guard
hear
and
what
she's
she
gotta
says.
draw 4-foot, make her play the other turn.
What do you- You're thinking the freeze? But I mean, if we freeze, they hit and stay on top of it, and then maybe we stay on top of theirs,
Oh,
I guess.
yeah. So you like hitting and flapping? They're gonna play the double, and then the most we can get is bury it here.
But, yeah. Well, do you like the freeze? I don't think the freeze is bad. Like I said, if we freeze, they nose it. We still got room.
Yeah. Okay.
Play the freeze.
Out turn. Edge of 8.
Even if you're a little short of it, I don't mind.
So if you're freezing on there, do they
We
just
gotta
throw a
do something to
rocket,
try to force it to sit 2.
bang it out, and then play the last draw?
Draws, like you said,
I think so.
Probably.
Is going my initial thought
So,
would be
yeah, you
in
can
turn draw side
think so.
4.
Straighter side, like
Maybe
30.
tuck half to 3/4 behind that red one.
The only issue,
Although
though, is that their last 2 draws have
So you need like
just
80,
died and dove.
Yeah.
So
All right, you got it. Just put it right on there.
problem is that the freeze is even harder.
True.
You know, I don't mind the guard's not the end of the world either.
Do you throw
Because then if
just
they
off the
peel it, and then the next shot you play a little hit and roll, and they're throwing against the they're throwing a 2 to 4 foot against the loss.
So where would the guard go? In
just
front of?
throw a center guard.
Okay.
Not like a lot.
Make them make a
Might
peel.
be good, 80.
Well,
They'll probably make it,
Well,
but
it's
then
gotta
you
curl.
play a hit and roll on your last one.
Right.
Freeze,
he's running really straight.
freeze, or
You throw
or center guard
I
would
mean,
be my 2
you throw
choices.
you throw another guard. You bring
Let's
up a
do it.
good point. If you throw another guard here and they peel and it spins off like the last one almost
Whoa,
did
whoa, 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 whoa.
and rolls to
Whoa.
the top 8, you're looking pretty good.
Yeah, just too much. Sorry, Pete.
That was just too much. Lon says they're always working on it, but no ETA right now down in Cedar Rapids.
You said
All
it was
right, well,
an 80?
good luck to you. If anybody else in Cedar Rapids is
Yeah,
listening with a
absolutely.
lot of
I
money,
needed that. I
contact
just thought,
Lon.
like, crossing
He'll
over,
help
it
you
would-
spend it on a
No,
curling
that's
club.
hair less, just sliver less.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Schneider's just gonna play a nose hit double here, and then he will. The last shot should be just a blast for the win.
So if he noses here, do you just put one top button and hope he jams?
I think you play the freeze.
Freeze.
Play the freeze.
Yep.
I play a freeze here.
It's the only thing that's going to save you.
Freeze and hope.
Fair enough.
Winner of this game is playing at 6:45 this evening, and the loser will be playing at
That's
5.
where we hit and flop, and she doesn't have backing.
Loser will be playing the winner of the Lanigan Rohrbacher game.
She's just
at
got to play the
12:30.
nose hit if you freeze.
That might be better.
Who's the winner of this game gonna play later?
Because if we don't make this perfect, she's like blasted.
They will
and
be
she's got
playing
that to save it. So.
Anderson and Dropkick.
All right. So we got a question.
Yes.
Lowell
Okay.
1128 wants to know who's commenting the next draw.
What would she
I know-
Same people.
I know I'm going to be here. I think
I was
Ty's going to be
trying
here.
normal this
I don't know
way.
about our special
Oh,
guest,
yeah,
Craig
so
Brown.
stick around.
He might have to go do
Hey.
work.
I might have to run home and run back and do a little work and then get some lunch and then come back. I'll be here for most of it.
All right.
I'm not sure if I'll be here for the
There you go.
beginning or the
Hopefully
end.
that's
or
not a deal breaker for
No.
Lowell.
You got it.
Problem
If it
is,
is, let me know.
Yeah.
Just, I'll skip it entirely.
Should move nice.
Almost like middle of the.
Where you
other
from,
yellow.
Lowell? 1128.
Yep.
Lowell.
Lowell?
Oh, Lowell.
Well, I don't know.
They're from
What? I
Yeah.
can't see it.
I don't know.
German. Louvel.
Easy. Whoa! Whoa!
Thanks.
Yep!
Oh, they're playing a hit.
I'm going to hit and flop
Yes!
over.
Whoa!
Interesting.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yep! Yep!
All right, Pete. Nice shot.
That's a great shot.
That's pretty good.
Did it?
Could have get a little more roll, but no,
pretty
that was a good spot.
Did it pretty well there, yeah.
Still just throw a rocket and
Yeah, just I think this one you can throw pretty
Not gonna
hard.
do it.
No, like.
Yeah, it's not gonna.
Can we blanket and get a
You
10th?
want to? Yeah, if I'm throwing firm, then that's fine.
So the one thing, he didn't roll quite far enough because now she can throw it hard, and if she noses it, she stays and wins, or if she hangs out, she picks it clean and wins. If Stolt would have rolled an extra 6 to 8 inches,
Firm, like 8, 5, 8.
then that wouldn't have been an option. She could have possibly thrown a hit and spilled everything for an extra.
Ty, your angle's pretty
Hey,
good.
we'll
How's
take your nose. Either
if
or,
this
whatever
runs out at
looks
all, is that guard
better.
coming
Take
into
your
play?
nose.
Not with this
What?
handle and what they just did to the rocks. There's no way.
No, which
She would
one are
have
you
to
playing for?
shove the back of the handle when she puts it on if it was going to hit the guard. There's.
Okay, yeah. I'll let you know what it looks like.
Honestly, I think worst case in this scenario that she'll throw is nose.
Well,
I think she's
Well-
good.
yep.
Oh,
Alright.
yep.
That's enough.
Good safety call. Team Birchard tops Team Stolt in a crazy ninth end.
And the hammer holds
10
true.
to 9.
Hammer holds true.
Hammer holds true.
All right, thanks everybody for taking a watch at the Madtown Double Down, brought to you by Line of Kugels and Fireball
Whiskey.
Cinnamon Whiskey, and Modus Financial for bringing us
Yeah, Floater's
a nice
Oh my
sponsorship,
God, don't kick the outside guard.
helping
That was-
businesses of all kinds with credit card payments from their customers. Modus Financial, move forward.
Well-
See you again at about 12:45.
12:45.
12:45.